that is on now. So we're not on YouTube Live, but we're recording for YouTube. So let's jump into Google Chrome. So I have my wife's phone to scan in my products, and I have some of my products here. I thought I'd have more. Probably do. I'll have to go check. So first thing is first. You got to jump onto your Seller Central account. So we'll do that. My password's going to come up on that phone right here. There it is. Let me quickly jump into that and see what it is. 003491. 003491. 491. Okay. So now we're in Seller Central. So we'll jump into my inventory right now. Manage inventory. See what showed up. My LOLs should have showed up. My Walking Deads are there. Disney's there. My Digimon are there. Everything else is there. I'm sold out of my old balls already? What? Huh. Interesting. And I'm sold out of my LOL Surprise. The lowest price on those right now is $2.19. Let me just check that listing. Let's check the sellers. Where are the sellers? Let's see who's the lowest as far as retail arbitrage. The prime sellers is one at $2.19, one at $223.99. All right. What do you need? Medicine?
Yeah. Not the Tylenol, the other one.
This is cold and fever.
Yeah, but I gave him some of the other medicine already, so I don't want double up on that. Please, my head hurts.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to adjust my price down to $119.99, $219.99, $219.99, knock, $219.99, save. Okay, that's adjusted. Okay, so I'm going to scan in these products. What's your password? Don't say it. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so I'm going to scan in these products with this Amazon Seller app. Scan the barcodes, and I'm going to add them into my inventory. Scan them in. Guardians of the Galaxy comes up for $19.97. And we're going to hit the sell button. So it should populate right on my inventory. Hit sell. Comes up with this screen right here. See if we can see that. That's just an add inventory screen. I'm not going to go over it and show you that. Actually, sure. Check it out. So, you know how good that is. That's just a, okay. So you can choose the product quality. Is it new? And the price that you want to sell it for. Condition is new. Match low price. I want Amazon to ship and provide the customer service, which is FBA. And the product details are the same. And then you hit continue. And submit your listing. So now, if I refresh it up here, let's see. Full screen that. Okay, so full screen my inventory, refresh my inventory, and it should be showing up as the next one. There it is. So instantly adds Guardians of the Galaxy. I have 0 quantity. So now I do that with all of the ones I got. This is Dory bowling set. Okay, return to home. Scan it in. Now this one might need to be packaged. I'm not too sure. Scan it in. There it is, $22.32. I'm going to hit the sell button. Select condition. We're going to go with new. Match low price. I always match low price, especially if the price is starting to get driven down. You don't want to always be lower than. Even though I'm a huge fan of automating your price. Automating your price means when you do retail arbitrage and you're sending products into Amazon, the way to maximize your sales and maximize your presence and your ownership of the buy box is to automate your price. So, because in order to own the buy box, you need to have the lowest price possible. So, to do that, you either got to manage it manually, and if someone beats you, you got to beat them, or you can automate it or do the repricer through Amazon Seller Central and set your parameters, your low and your high. So, and then you can set your drops, whether you want to drop by a percentage or by a number, 5 cents or 1 cent less than. So that's a great way to own the buy box. And therefore, every second that somebody's online looking, you're there, you have the buy box, you'll make the sale. Amazon, like I say, it's a game of seconds. So the second you don't have the buy box is the second somebody wants to buy, and the person who owns it is going to get the sale. So automating your price is a great way to own the buy box. Now, there are strategies when you don't want to automate your price. I find it if the listing is not super competitive, meaning there's not a lot of people in there, have a sense of, what's the word? Basically what I'm trying to say is, if you stay at the same price as another seller, you flip back and forth. So he'll get to sell one, you'll get to sell one, he'll get to sell one, you'll get to sell one. So you'll maintain a high standard. It's almost a moral way to do things versus just driving the price down because you're constantly trying to be the lowest, and then that person has automated the lowest, and it's just drive. Amazon wants you to sell the products for nothing. That's what Amazon wants. So a way that you can maintain a good, friendly relationship with other sellers is just to sell at the same price as the other person, or check what the other person's inventory is, and then keep your price a little bit above theirs until they sell out. Now, for products that don't really move fast, I recommend selling at the same price. That way, it alternates sales. Who gets the sale is alternated by the 2 that own the buy box or the 3 that own the buy box. So it's a great way to kind of maintain relationships, ethics of selling online. And in a world where, like, maybe there's $10 profit, and you know that by automating, you might drive it down to like $1 because it becomes competitive. You can maintain the $10 profit by just maintaining the same price as the other person. So I like to do that when there's not a lot of sellers, and when I see a couple other people doing it, I do it too. I jump in at the same price. I don't dive below unless I have 2 units and I just want to sell mine. I may dive below. So it's a call. It's your call. So the bowling, I'm going to add to my inventory. Continue. I thought I had more stuff than this. So I'm surprised I don't have a lot of stuff. I thought I had more. So I had some books. This is not a big, my boxes are too big for what I have. Okay, submit your listing. So now I've submitted my Guardians of the Galaxy. So now I got to do these individual books that I have, these Marvel books. I have a few different versions of Marvel Paw Patrol. They sell well on Amazon as well, and they have a good listing number. So we're going to scan those. Paw Patrol in French. We don't want that. Fatma said these two scanned. Don't know what happened there, but L's didn't come up. I don't know what she did there, but those aren't coming up. Marvel's not coming up. Look and find Disney Princess Baby. Look and find hardcover. This one right here. So it might be, what is this? It should be in the books. So someone took this book and put it in the baby section. They're selling. I don't necessarily want it in the baby section. Got all these books, but they're not scanning in. See? I'm making a mistake already live on. I don't know what that says. Hit the add button, Fabian. I don't know what that is. Brings you on my camera. I don't know what that means. So, my Marvel books, when I scan them in, at the store, they were... See, like this one scans in, but it says used from $5. Rank 16, Marvel Look and Find, hardcover book. Okay. Yeah, no, this is it. Okay. So I got this one. So I scanned this one in. Sells for $20 new. And let's see how many sellers there are. So $12 profit. I bought them for $2.50. And there is new, doesn't show any FBA sellers. Let's go. No FBA offers, so I'd be the only one selling that FBA. So we're going to add that one. Okay. So this is going to be condition, brand new. We're gonna go lower. Actually, we're going to go $19.99 for these. Done. And we're going to continue and add that one in. So we got 1, 2 of those. 3 of those. 3. Okay, we're going to scan these ones in. Submit that listing. Now this one is Frozen Little Look and Find. When I scan the barcodes, they don't show up. But when you don't always have to scan the barcode, you can just scan the cover and it'll show up. So there we go. Hardcover, rank 40,000. The buy box price is $11.14 plus $6.49. Let's see how many FBA sellers are there. There are no FBA sellers, so I'd be the FBA seller. When there's no FBA sellers, you are it. If you can be the only FBA, you will gain all the sales. So this one's selling for basically 10 plus 6, so $20 plus shipping and handling, or $20 include shipping and handling. So get another good price. I got it for 2. New. So we are gonna go added that in. So there's 1, 2, 3. Turn home. Okay. Oh, I gotta read you this book. Hilarious book. But even funnier is this one, Go Billy Go. It's a book dealing with bullies. Classic. For somebody who wants something funny, a book dealing with bullies. Go Billy Go. I'll read you the first one. See if you this is a test. See if you can laugh. See if you won't laugh. Try not to laugh. Go Billy Go by Willie Blevins. Go Billy Go. Billy is a boy. Billy is a boy. He wears pants. He rides a big red bike. And he plays video games. But there is one thing different about Billy. There's one thing different about Billy. Billy wants to be a cheerleader. Yeah, Billy wants to be a cheerleader. What do you want to do that for? His dad says. Are you sure? His mom says. Will you have to wear a skirt? This is a kid's book. Look at the look on his sister's face. Will you have to wear a skirt? Billy was more than sure he could do a cartwheel. He could even do a backflip. He could jump high in the air. He could smile really big and yell really loudly. So Billy told the kids at school, and they all laughed. This is this day and age, guys. Boys don't like to do that. Billy is silly. We won't be your friend anymore. But Billy really wanted to be a cheerleader, so he closed his ears and held his head high, and he practiced and he practiced and he practiced. Finally, the day of the big game came. I love this book. This is one of my all-time favorite books I've ever seen. A group of kids stood up. Look at Billy, they yelled and laughed. Billy did his cartwheels. The crowd looked at Billy. Love it. The girl in the skirt, she's like, he's kind of better than me. Look at the girl, the black girl in there. She's looking at him like, oh my God. Billy jumped higher in the air than anyone else. The crowd whispered. Billy smiled really big and yelled really loud. The crowd stood up. This is reading time with Coach. Clapped and clapped and clapped. Look at Billy, man. Mad spect on that. Look at Billy. Oh, try to reconnect. That's my son. That's my brother. That's our Billy. Wow, you're really good, Billy. Billy is mad respect cheerleader. Billy is a boy. He wears his pants. He rides a big red bike. He plays video games, but more than anything else, Billy is a cheerleader. Go, Billy, go. That's it. That was the end of the book. The big question. At first, Billy's friends laughed at him. How do you think they felt at the end of the story? How do you know? Have you ever wanted to do something your friends thought was silly? How did you feel? It's funny because my little guy Carrington is like, he says things I just go, what did you say? You know, his opinion, very opinionated. All right, so we scanned in that, and we just need to scan in these two. Paw Patrol. And so let's see if I can find this one. So this is hardcover, 85,000 rank. This is it. La Paw Patrol. We don't want the French version though. We want this version. Alright. And we want to sell this version. Selling for $14.08 plus $6.49 shipping handling by FBM sellers. So we will sell it for $19.99 and be the best price. Because that was the lowest price by FBM sellers. Continue. Submit on that one. So we got 2 of those. I think I could actually add the quantity, but we'll add it on here. Okay, and then the last one, hopefully this is in here. I couldn't find it earlier. It wasn't like in the baby section. Okay, so we're doing this one next. Scan that. Okay, look and find Disney Princess. There we are. But it's in the baby section. By unknown. Well, it's in the baby section. Don't like that it's in the baby section, but we will put it, we will sell it in the baby section. Worst case scenario, I can always change it. I can tell them, whoops. I can message Amazon and have them change it. So we'll match a low price. It's just stupid price. $19.99. Done. Submit listing. There we go. So that's all scanned. So I got the book scanned. Now I'm going to do these license plates. Let's try to scan it one more time and see if they show up. So they have a UPC code right there, but they don't come up. So they have a UPC code, but they don't come up when you scan it. But these plates are very popular online. Okay? Very popular. So if you ever come across something like that, that's a good product to sell. It sells for usually around $30. Especially if you get them in good condition. Like these are in awesome conditions. Who doesn't want skulls around their license plate? So you would have to create a listing for this, and then you would have to do the photos yourself before it can go live, which is easy to do. All you do is take a picture of it and then download an eraser app, erase the background, so give it a white background, and then that's your picture. So you'll actually have a really good image, a zoomable image with that kind of picture. So we are going to add a SKU. So how you do that, you're going to have to tune in live to my YouTube channel, coachchrispect, if you want to see how to add a SKU, or you'll take my course. And don't worry, Fabian, you're not on here anymore, but we'll get here, so you don't really have to worry about that. Inventory. So what we want to do is we want to go to inventory, manage inventory. Okay. Now we want to add products and catalog. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, I want to add a completely new SKU. I can search to see if this particular brand is in here. Cruiser accessories. Let's see. Cruiser accessories. So there's some license plate. That's not it. That's not it. There are some license plates. Let's see if the skull and crossbones is here. I don't see it. Not there. So we are going to create a new product right here. Okay. Then we're going to go automotive. Now automotive is a gated category, so you have to get ungated. It's one of those categories that's really easy to get ungated in. It's almost just a questionnaire. You actually don't have to produce, I don't believe you have to produce any receipts or anything like that. It's just a questionnaire of quantities you want to send, sell. Yeah, just details on you as a seller. So let's see, automotive enthusiast merchandise. What would it follow? Exterior accessories. I believe it would be exterior accessories. License plate covers and frames, and we're gonna go frames. There it is. So that was easy. Select that. Now there's the vital information that you got to give it. So this is going to be the UPC code. Use the one that's existing on here. 0. Now sometimes these come up under someone else. 0 3 2 9 1 8 2 53391. The validity of product is checked against this. If your product ID is not registered with GS1, then the linked ASIN will be suppressed, and it may result in removal of your product creation privileges. The validity of a product ID is checked against the GS1 if your product ID is not registered with the GS1. Got it. Well, hopefully that works for them. If not, I will just tell Amazon that this is a retail arbitrage product. Title of it. So, this is called Cruiser Accessories. But you want to actually give it the title. So I'm going to go skull and crossbones. Triple skull. License plate frame by ℏ𝕂𝕚. It's actually called ℏ𝕂𝕚. By Cruiser Accessories. There we go. Manufacturer of these plates are ℏ𝕂𝕚, I guess. Maybe I'll just gonna put Cruiser Accessories. Cruiser. Part number you can put here 25339. Brand Cruiser Accessories. Number of items. Huh? None. I don't know. One. Sure. Whatever. I don't honestly know what the answer is to that. There's no variations on this. This is just the one. Let me skip the offer data. Seller SKU. Unique identifier. If you don't enter a SKU, they'll create one for you. That's what you want them to do. We'll say that these are $49.99. We want Amazon to do the work. Yeah, that's it. Select. Ta-da! That is it. See? When I put in everything, they found it for me. Well, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go $49.99. Save and finish. And important message. Once you convert your listings to fulfillment by Amazon, yes, I want fulfillment by Amazon. Currently fulfilled by merchant. I don't want fulfillment by merchant. This listing below. The listings below need to be converted to fulfillment by Amazon before you send them to Amazon Center. You convert the listing and ship them. Now we're convert them. Once you convert a listing. Okay, save and continue. I don't want fulfillment by merchant. I'll fix that. Can fix that in my actual inventory. There is no dangerous good information on this. So we are going to save and continue. Please address the error. The form has not been completed. Barry, no. Product regulation. This product considered dangerous? No. I get it because it's vehicle. They just need to know. We'll submit. No and no. And we'll save and continue. Alright. Okay. So that was all added to my inventory. Let me just double check my inventory here. Manage inventory. There it is. Perfect. So we'll actually leave this. We'll put this down to like $19.99. No, we'll put this. No, we're going to put this down to $29.99. save. There. Okay. So now, next step is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go grab a box. Honestly, it looks like I'm only shipping one box. I really don't even have enough to fill this. I might need to go get more. Add to my inventory. So I got one box. These are the boxes I use. About this size. See that? That's about the box size I use. You can kind of see. My hand. Okay. Here's it folded. This is what it looks folded. So it's 44 by 44 by like 30 something, 33 centimeters. So first things first, see that sticker that says 4? You got to remove all of those. Okay. So we'll remove these stickers. If you can get actual sticker remover stuff from like dollar stores for it, takes the sticker right off. I just use vegetable oil in my fingers. You want to make sure it's clean, there's no residue, because you're not shipping it as a, people who are buying it, they're pretty unassumptive that you bought it for a discount. So, when you're doing retail arbitrage, there's been people who have made so many mistakes of leaving their $2 stickers on there and reselling them for like $29.99. Basically what you're doing is you're reselling these products for what they manufacturers suggested retail prices, because you can. And online, the world is at a distance, and the world is about convenience, not about discounts. The discount shoppers online are Googling discount venues and shopping clearance online. People who are on Amazon are searching for convenience, and they're searching for products that they just ship right away, they can get right away. They need a Christmas present, they don't want to go to the store, they're just going to jump on there right away. Or they're just added it to, Amazon's become a part of their buying habits. People, how many billions of dollars did they do? $180 billion? When you keep that in mind. So I kind of got it almost. I still got to clean that a bit. Good. I think some of the books have it on there. I hate when they put them on books. Fabian gone? Yeah, Fabian's gone. Bring them on camera. What do you want me to bring on camera? The products. Oh yeah. Well, you kind of can see them from here. We'll go with that. Like that, and I'll set up the products on this side so you guys can see them. I'm streaming on Facebook on coachchrispect right now. I think I'm on coachchrispect. I'm either on coachchrispect or I'm on Amazon FBA Product Research Club. If you guys aren't a member and you're watching this video, definitely jump over to Amazon FBA Product Research Club. Usually this stuff, if there's a lot, it can take me this is the part about Amazon that you have to decide if you want to do. I know for a lot of people who grind working 9 to 5s or 5 to 9s or 5 to whatever, 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day or whatever, they'd rather pull off a few stickers and package up a couple boxes every day for a couple hours and make the same amount of money. I know a lot of people who would gladly give up what they do working for somebody else if they could make the money on the side, or make the money working from home, buying products and reselling them online. I know a lot of people that would do that. 2 hours a day. This will normally it would take me a couple hours. To prep everything. I've had it take me I've done a 7-box shipment once. That took me 4. But look what that turned out to make me. That turned out to make me $75 times 23 units. So 1,500 plus 225, $1,725 for 4 hours work. You know, it's obviously a combination of the right product too. But even at the end of the day, if you're still making $5-10 a product and you're shipping 100 of them, that's a potentially $500 to $1,000 of profit off of these products. So one day's work. Now, if you duplicate this over and over on a daily basis, and you keep sending inventory in, you know, how many days would you have to work to replace your current income? It's not a matter of if, guys. It's not a matter of if. It's just a matter of, are you willing to change what you're doing and do something different? Are you willing to post stickers off of kids' toys that are on amazing prices? Like, this is an amazing product. This is a furry-haired, eared, bass-driven, volume-reducible, to protect your hearing, earphone set for kids. The last set of earphones I sent were these ladybugs. They had a terrible rating, like a 1-star rating. I sent just to test it. I sent like 3 of them. Sold out. I made $10. No, not 10. I made like $6.50 for each one I sold. Made a profit afterwards. So how it works is, you'll sell something online. Let's say you take a product, you ship it to Amazon, and you list it for $14.97. Amazon charges a tax in Canada. They send you every month. They send you a summarization of your GSTs charged. You got to keep that. Proof to the government that you're charging your taxes. So, but it's all done in Canada. In the US, you have to set that up through your system so that your state taxes are charged. Definitely check with your accountant on that. Definitely don't make the mistake of not charging tax. Some people don't. Why they don't, I don't know. But the profit part of it, so if you sell something for $14.97, when you ship and you price it, and if it's $14.97, that's what you get. You get $14.97. And then you pay back. You pay Amazon. If you're doing Amazon FBA, you pay Amazon so you're hiring Amazon when you're doing FBA, you're hiring Amazon. So you pay them back whatever their cut is, their fee is. Usually it's 15% commission, plus usually roughly around 25% for their fees. So upwards like 40% of the price. So on $10, that's $4. On $5, that's $2. So $6 you pay Amazon, you get $8. No, yeah, you get $6. You pay Amazon, you get $9. You pay your product back. So on that $14.97, I paid $3.36 for that product. $14.97. So $9 minus $3.36. Is that right? Yeah, $9 minus $3.36. So $6, $5.50. How many of those can you buy? So if you're making $5.50 and you bought, how long does it take you to buy 10 books? Right at $5.50 a book. That's $50 right here. How long will it take me to peel these stickers? I don't know. Probably a minute each one. 10 minutes. So for 10 minutes, $50 for 10 minutes. You do the math. I should call this one "You Do the Math." Because, it really is just a risk. You're risking your own money, right? People are they're complacent and they're comfortable doing what they're doing. In the industry I work in, a lot of people work in the industry, same industry, it's retail. So either commission or salary, and that's it. Don't expect a raise. You either have to give yourself one as a commission salesperson by being better at what you do, or you have to give yourself a raise as a salary person by working less for the same amount of money. The trick is to work smarter, not harder, when you're working for somebody else. So work smarter as a commission salesperson, not harder. Get smarter about your customers. In this day and age, if I were a commission salesperson, I know how I would do things differently. I would be leveraging social media, email. But the worst thing for commission is you start over every 2 weeks. So this is retail arbitrage in a nutshell. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward, guys. iPhone storage is full. I didn't even know it uses my storage. So that's retail arbitrage in a nutshell. I gotta peel all these stickers off. A minute a book, 10 minutes. And just you're prepping all the products. Once they're prepped, you're boxing them up. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to take off these stickers, but it seems like it'll be about 10 minutes of doing this. And then we'll box them up. We have to then print out Amazon's version of the stickers that they want on the product for their scanning purpose. They're called ASINs, and it's compiled of a barcode and a description of the product. So you would now, once I get through this, you will we'll print that off next. We'll print it off, and then we'll put it on all the products. The only problem is, and I don't think my wife got them for me, so I'm going to kind of have to print them off, but I won't really put them on the products, but I'll show you how to print them off. But she was supposed to pick me up some labels. So the mailing labels, I don't know if you know which ones I'm talking about, but I'm talking about the ones that you would use, for mailing a letter. There's about 30 stickers on a page. Those are the ones that you would use for your products. Some people go pro. I follow some people on like Instagram, book, Amazon guys, like all these different niches within. Some people have like serious machines that print out, like when you get to the volume some of these people are doing, like they have little warehouses built in their homes to hold inventory by season. So hold inventory that maybe they didn't sell, they can return it themselves and figure out what they want to do next with it. Whole little business. Some people have, like, there's a few people that started the same time I started and already have like employees. They've just blown up, doing like $1 million+ in revenue a year, and have employees. They basically, maybe they've started with more capital than I started with, but they got to that level. Now, I was talking about retail arbitrage and time commitment there. Low battery. Low battery. What's up? What's up? Who's here? Who's in the house? Who's in the house on the live stream? There's a couple people. So, this is the tedious. Like, this one's taking me a couple minutes because the sticker sets buttholes to take off. But even if it takes me 5 minutes, I'm going to make $5. I'll make $1 a minute reselling this. I need to up my retail arbitrage inventory, especially the stuff that sells. I have a bunch of crap. I do have stuff that's not selling all that great on Amazon there, but I have a lot of stuff that is killing it. So my break even, well, see, there's probably a better tool to remove stickers than the way I do it. If anybody knows how to remove stickers from books, a fast, easy way, maybe the blow dryer, I don't know, hit me up in the comment section. So, I usually stay up for the hell of it, doing YouTube videos and stuff, working on my business, till usually 3 or 4 in the morning. I've been doing that for the last, not every day, but I've been pretty committed. I've been doing it for the last 9 months. At least minimally putting in, I would definitely say, a 40-hour work week building my Amazon business over the last 9 months. I figure if I can get in the habit and replace it, the amount of time I'm putting in right now and the products that I'm launching and the levels I'm getting those products up to. We'll talk a little bit about private label right now. So the difference is I wouldn't be doing this for private label. This is all part of my outsourcing phase. So outsourcing and creative phase, my phase 3 of my course, talks about why you would hire somebody to do this. And when you start making money, like you'll launch your first product, and when you launch your first private label product and you scale it and you get it to a point where it's become passive income for you. When it's passive income, that means you don't have to do anything. It's making you money while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you have made money. Every morning I wake up, I have money in the bank already. Money is already, I make money 24 hours a day. All my listings are passive. I've done everything I could possibly do, and there's still more I can do. I still know the stuff. I still have a checklist of stuff I can do to improve my listings, to even make them better. But they are all almost bestsellers now. So when you get that best-selling rank, to me, that's where you've reached your passive income level, where sales are just coming in, and you have to maintain volume. You have to maintain inventory. So you just have to make sure you check your inventory levels, make sure that they are not going to run out. You have to do your customer service, do your follow-ups. You check on that. So I usually get about 12 messages a day from customers, between 6 and 12. So you have to answer those. Sometimes it takes me a minute. Sometimes I write a 3-minute little chat. Sometimes a chat back and forth. Sometimes it's questions. Sometimes it's concerns. In my industry, I spend a lot of time in the customer service portion of my industry. So I am very confident in myself when it comes to speaking with customers. It's one of the benefits I got working and doing what I was doing for 20 years. Is I feel for people. I'm very, very connected when it comes to helping others. I'm in the fitness industry, so I want people to be successful, with their health and fitness, but also with their investment. So when people reach out to me and they're concerned about the product they bought from me, I'm nothing but humble and helpful. So I spend time with people and make sure that and I've had to literally come up and just figure out ways to do. Not that I have a lot of returns, but I just hate seeing returns. To me, a lot of times people didn't know how to use the product that I sell, and their returns were unwarranted for the most part. So I had to come up with ways to figure out how to help them in advance. So I created owner's manuals. I've written owner's manuals for my products. I've ordered ebooks, had ebooks made. Cost me a couple $100, but that investment, at least, if anything, has saved me upwards of 100 sales since my ebook came out for one of my products. At least 100 sales at $25 a sale. So it's $2,500 in sales. That's $1,000. So it's already paid itself $5,000. That ebook, the way I look at it. And it's amazing. So private label is, I wouldn't be doing this. This would be outsourced. Private label, I hire people in China to do this, to label all my products and everything. I'm not going to sit there and do 1,000 units or 500. As my volume increases, my next order is going to be probably 1,500 for one of my main selling products. It's going to be a 1,500 unit order. Could you imagine having to do 1,500? So I hire them to do it. They do it for me based on the order. They do it for free. So it's very, very passive. When it comes to time commitment, once you get to what we like to call the 4 pillars, the foundation. I call it the foundation because to build the most stable business, Amazon fulfillment business, you want to have 4 private label products running as fast as you can. If it takes you 9 months, it takes you 9 months. If it takes you 4 months, it takes you 4 months. But you want to get 4 launched as fast as you can. But you want to be able to replenish inventory, always be in inventory, and build those listings. You don't want to grow too fast, but you want to get to 4 as fast as you can. Once you get to 4, if it grows right, that should net you 12 grand a month. At $10 a unit, at 300 units per month, that should net you 12 grand. You'll have some of your products that might sell 500, 750. You might have some that sell 200 or 100 a month. One that sell 100 may be a $50 retail product, and 100 still is maybe makes you $20 a unit or $2,000 a month. Whereas your 500 or 700 may be a $10 profit. 700 a month may make you $7,000 a month in profit. And maybe the other two are your third and fourth, and maybe they're fresh, maybe they're new, but you got to get to 4 products. So you got to build 4, like any great building. There's 4 walls, 4 sides. You do not want just one product holding your business up. Even if you have to launch one private label product and a bunch of retail arbitrage products, I consider retail arbitrage as one product. So that would be your second foundation. But I consider private label, each individual one, product research done well, to be its own wall or its own pillar. So you want to get to 4 pillars. So once you do that, there is no reason you can't walk away from what you're doing, unless you love what you're doing, like me. But just because I love it doesn't mean I'll stay there forever. Doesn't mean I will stay there forever. So I've removed the stickers from all the books. Now there's residue left over, so I've got to remove the residue. We get paper towels, and we'll get some oil. I don't know if you guys know something better than what I'm using. Oil and paper towels just doesn't seem like the way to remove residue, but it works. I actually had my mom, I actually outsourced this to my mom once. My daughter helps me buy the products, so I just rub it on there. And then I scrape it off. There we go. You want these books to be in new condition. Books. I mean, you don't have, home arbitrage, like I said, or used arbitrage is another arbitrage. So in the book niche, you can go to bookstores and do used arbitrage. You can go and get a whack load of books for like 25 cents. Go to the free stores and get the books that are there for free. Scan those books. If you went out and spent at like, and this is why a lot of people love doing garage sales. Again, I was just talking about private labeling. When you're in private label, your time becomes money. And doing this stuff, going and shopping, is different for people who are in the private label industry. They want to get to the point where they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. Sleep in 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. And just monitor the stuff. Private label wise, the stuff I have on private label, I maybe spend upwards 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day. That's an hour a week, because I don't do more than 4 days with it, other than my messages. My messages I answer whenever they come in. But like I said, that can be 0 seconds to 3 minutes max. So maybe sometimes I have to spend 3, 6, 9, 10 minutes. I should plug in this phone before it dies. Give me a second, guys. Where can I plug you in? Where can I plug you? Oh, for my computer. Just go straight across. All the garbage. People popping in and out live, man. Stay in, hang out, chat with me. I'm just blabbing. Okay, back. So we've been doing this for an hour. We're probably just past the halfway point. So I'm just trying to clean the residue off the books. Okay. I just want to use the oil to clean the residue off the books. Make sure that this stuff. Literally putting some vegetable oil on the product. Shining the products up. I don't know if vegetable oil is the best thing I should be putting on books, but it works. I'm just scraping the residue off the books for now. So what do we got going on here? Nothing. Okay. So once I have this done, that's good. Good. These frozen ones are good. Check out my Instagram at coachchrispect. I'm going to throw up some videos on there. You want to see a kid shoot 3-pointers? Holy cow. Oldest son, Cedric, had 9 threes today in his basketball game. 9 for 11. 27 points in 3. He went 11 for 16 and had 32 points on the night. Good game. In the fourth quarter, it was a close game. And he went 5 for 5 from downtown. Didn't miss. Lighting it up. And this team ended up taking the victory. Move on to the next round, the quarters of the tournament. So that was a nice proud dad moment. It's good to see him succeed, have some success. He wants to play the next level. So, gotta be consistent. Gotta be consistent in your play, right? Gotta work hard too. So, worked a full day this morning. Well, I didn't really work a full day this morning. I never really work a full day. But I'll be working a full day tonight. I'll be going to at least 2 in the morning. Okay, so residue is cleaned off. So the books are clean. We got our books good. Okay, we'll clean off the residue on these. Whatever is here, because there is some stuff. I want to make sure that sticker area has no residue. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this cleaning part of it took me a few minutes. Okay. That's 1. Should have 4 of these. 2. Check these out. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Check those out. Pretty cool, eh? When I got these, there was like 4 or 5 sellers. Now there's 10, so it's growing. People are finding these, scouring, and it's growing. So I'll probably only be able to get 1 batch in. I won't go to it again unless the sellers are still low. But usually that's, once it's already doubled, it's gonna, everyone think of it this way. Everyone's like you. You find it, people are finding it. It's just, when did you find it? I found it early enough. I got these on Saturday. It's now Friday tomorrow. I had no time to do these little things like this, which is kind of crazy, right? When you do, you gotta get your inventory in. Like, some people allocate a day. They're like, okay, well, I buy on Saturdays and I ship on Thursdays. No. You buy on Saturdays, get your ass home, prep that stuff, and have it shipped the next day, the next business day. Don't wait. 4 days or 5 days I waited, doubled in competition. So you're losing profit by waiting. you're losing profit by waiting, and ultimately your competition is going up. So, should have one more. I have 3 earphones. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got books, license plates, bowling sets, earphones. That's not enough. Not enough for 1 box. I need more. Fill a box. Like usually I want to ship at least 3 boxes, so I'm gonna be in Chilliwack tomorrow again. I'm gonna stop by the dollar store and do a retail arbitrage session. Get some more products to send. And the other reason this stuff needs to be shipped early is it's December. Like, this stuff probably would have been all sold out. Considering all the rankings on these, it would probably been all sold out had I shipped it on Monday. It would probably, well, it wouldn't be sold out, but it would probably be arriving. It takes 5 business days at this time for the stuff to arrive. Unless there's a storm or something, which I just found out today. There's some storms out east. A delay thing, so had I got this stuff there, but hopefully I can catch the last wave of last minute Christmas shoppers like myself. I'm going to do all my Christmas shopping on Amazon. I'm not going into a store. Forget it. It's chaos. I'm going to order my stuff up on Amazon and give the gift that keeps on giving. Maybe like last year, I'm just going to give everyone some liquor. Get some rum, spiced rum. Who wants spiced rum? Yo! I'm live streaming, Karis. Want to come hang out?
Another time. I'm just going to grab the computers here.
Yeah, I got you some Brookswood. The glasses are from me.
Thank you.
No problem. Were you at school today? Did you get my message?
I had a final.
Did you get my message?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay. So, those are all sparkly clean. The sticker is removed. We are all good on every one of these. Okay. Check out this, guys. I was doing some dream building with my little guy. He's 6 years old. He said, all my friends are going to be so jealous. Because we're looking at... So these are some of the stuff I want. I want a BMW i8. Did I zoom in? Whoa, there we go. What do you think of that? Some electric. There it is. Love those cars. I want this in my back of my house. A full indoor court. Full court. It doesn't have to be full length, but just a full court. With real rims, scoreboard, shooting rack. That's the back end. We'll call it the barn or something like that. No, I don't want to call it the barn. That's what everyone calls theirs. Call it the kingdom. This is another kind of half-court version. Sure. Definitely, it's my dream. That's the kind of house that I like. That's the style that I like. But I'd like a 3-car garage. We'll put the Ford F-150 Raptor here. We'll put the BMW iX here. And maybe my wife's, we'll get her like a Land Rover or something. Put it here. Kids can park here. I do love log cabins. This we'll make it a full size. It'll be indoor. I love this. Up and down for training. Up and down. All the time. Get bit by a snake or something. Another indoor court. Very nice. Have fitness equipment up top. And Fraser University. Shout out. But that's an court there. Yeah, full width. It's short, but it's got the width. Here's my F-150 Raptor. Yeah. Not really a huge like Ford guy, but my indoor theater. But we'll definitely be doing that for video game. We need indoor streaming. Gotta find some indoor streaming pictures. That's it. So that's some of the stuff that we want to get going on. Okay, so next up, let's get into it. So we got everything prepped. Now, I'm going to jump here. Okay, so we're going to create a shipping plan. We're going to create a shipping plan. So, here's what we want to do. Remind me later, Dell. What do we want to ship? You click the product. So, first things first, you would jump onto your inventory, hit Manage Inventory. Okay, select the SKUs that you're going to ship today. And ta-da. So those are the SKUs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually of the books, 5, and so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SKUs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SKUs. Okay, so we got 7 SKUs. All the prices are in here. We can adjust these later to match the buy box price. I noticed one of my books is really low, but for the most part, the rest of them are good prices. So now we're going to take an action. We're going to send inventory to Amazon. Okay. You've selected 7. We're going to go, yes, I know, I've selected 7. So this is phase 0, guys. This is the shipping portion of phase 0. After you bought your products, how do you ship them to Amazon? We're going to create a new shipping plan from your address. We're going to do individual products. Continue. Okay, so now, alert, alert. Always getting alerts. Bastards. Hate when I get alerts. Unlikely to sell. Now, your choice. They tell you on some of these alerts what you should and shouldn't sell, or should and should not send. This product is overstocked and unlikely to sell. Remove the product from the ship. So these are books. So my books, they're already, and these are the things you don't know when you're scanning them. You don't know. And so these are risks you take. So since I've already taken the risk, I'm going to try to sell them. So I am sending them to Amazon. Sorry. So I want to proceed with my shipment. The cruiser license plates. We're going to proceed with the shipment. This product is overstocked and unlikely to sell. Remove the product from the shipment. I am going to sell Guardians of the Galaxy headphones. Everything I bought here is overstocked, which is crazy, considering there's no sellers as per my listings. So we have overrode every one of them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our quantity. Look, for Disney Princess is 2. Bowling set is 1. So and it's always the case when you buy things from Dollarama, everyone else is buying from Dollarama. It's always the case. So super tip, choose other places to buy from, not just Dollarama. Marvel look and find, we got 3. Skull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worst case scenario, this is $150 plus shipping to Amazon. If I cannot sell any of these, I just have to make my $150 back. That's the worst case scenario. I can tell Amazon to destroy the rest of this stuff. Wouldn't care if I ever seen it again. Look and find Frozen. We have 3. Look and find Paw Patrol. We have 2. I gotta figure out a way to maybe learn this information before I go ahead with it. Guardians of the Galaxy headphones, we got 4. So my quantities aren't huge. So now, note this. Let's say these alerts come up and you went out and it was just such a good deal. You, for whatever reason, bought 20 units. I would say probably only send a quarter, 25% of your inventory to Amazon. So if a quarter is 4, I would say don't send more than 4. Don't send more than 4. Secondly, send your inventory if the price, you can drop the price dramatically. If the prices are high and you can bring the price point down, that will help sell inventory. So if you can list for lower, which in a lot of these I can list for upwards $20 less than what the other person's listing for, and some $5. Okay, so those are all my numbers. Now you can check your information tab. It's just going to be the same. No, nothing here. Sometimes here it'll say like this product needs to be bagged with a suffocation bag, suffocation warning bag, not a suffocation bag, but a suffocation warning bag. That's what you would do. Or it may say Amazon can do it for you, charge 50 cents. You can say, okay, Amazon, please do it for me because I don't have bags to do it for. Then, once you've done all that, just hit continue. Next up, you're going to go into prep. So now we're into prep right here. Okay, who is going to prep? Well, you've already done all the prep, so it's merchant. It'll be you. Prep is things like putting the ASIN stickers on them, bags if you need to do any bags. That's it. Okay, so you're going to do all that. If you want Amazon to do the ASIN stickers, you can get Amazon to do it. They charge 20 cents each. So for 20 units, it would cost $4 if you just wanted Amazon to do all the stickers. But then it takes a little extra time. You know what? I don't have any stickers. Let's try Amazon today. No. Actually, no. Yeah, no. No. I'm keeping my profit. But you could get Amazon. It's $4. $4. They charge 20 cents. It's $4. Who labels it? You can get Amazon. Actually, what? Forget. 20 cents. See, 20 cents total charge is 80 cents. So total charge is $4. Let's just get Amazon to do it. Then I don't have to do them. I can just box these up and ship them off. Okay? So I'm just going to do this one retail arbitrage. I don't have to worry about the other ones. Okay, so we'll get Amazon to do that. It's going to cost me all of $4. Continue. So now we have 7 MSQs. That's right. We have a $4 label charge. That's correct. We're shipping to Brampton, Ontario. All the units are going to one place. Here you can add on. You can say Guardians of the Galaxy, Dory, Skull, and books. Just when those references will let you know when you get emails saying your products arrived at Amazon. Okay, so next thing you can do, you're going to approve shipment. And now it's taking you to the shipping page. So now you would take all your stuff, take them all, put them into your trusted box. Make sure you pack your boxes good so that stuff's not flying around. Okay. Here. Down. Okay. I'm gonna have to stuff a lot of paper in here because I got so much room. Okay, we'll take a look in here. Come take a look in my box. So, there you go. I put them in there. Still got lots of space. I could probably find a smaller box. But it is what it is. I don't have a smaller box right now. So I either stuff it with some paper or I find a smaller box. I'll choose. I'll figure that out later. I may just find a smaller box. I don't know. Okay, so now what we're going to do. So if this box is ready to ship, which we'll say it is, we'll say it's ready to ship for the sake of this video. We're going to work on shipment. Okay, working on a shipment means that you're going to ship your stuff to Amazon. It's all boxed up and ready to go. So, small parcel, okay, whether you have 1 box or 5 boxes or whatever, it's not a pallet, it's just a small parcel. You're going to use Amazon's partner courier, UPS, deeply discounted ground shipping with easy tracking, okay? Unless you want to take it to Canada Post or UPS or whatever, maybe you have a discount. But I don't, and no one can beat this price. We got 1 box, box weight. So I need a scale. Go get my scale. Bring my ℂ𝕙𝕚 scale. If you want a ℂ𝕙𝕚 scale, I'll leave a link in the description below for this ℂ𝕙𝕚 scale. You can weigh all your shipping on here. You can get these on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. Okay, so let's go here. So we got the scale on. Okay, we are going to put our shipment around. 4.8 kgs, 4.8 kilograms. So we'll just put 5. We'll put 5 for the sake of, I'm going to pack it with some paper. Or we'll put 4.8 and we'll let Amazon prove me wrong. You don't have to put the box dimensions, but for sake of shipping cost, you can. Shipment weight, billable weight, estimated shipping cost. So it goes off shipment weight. What is it? 43 centimeters by 43.5. Oh shit. 43.5 by. Oh, forget. I'll get my trusted tape measure. So by 32 by 44, and I think it's 43.5. 43.5. Yeah, 40, 44, 43.5, 32. I think I said that earlier. Okay, so now we're an hour 22 minutes in. We're going to calculate right here. And it's going to cost me $14 to ship this 1 box. Now, like, if you had 3 boxes, you would probably only be paying $30, $32. Price drives down when you send more boxes. It's all weight-based. Billable weight is 12. So basically, it's 12 kilos. They're billing me for 12 kilos even though I have 4. If I went 5, let's see what I get. 5 kilos, 14.5. So I literally have up to 12 kilos in 1 box for $14.50. That's the billable weight. If it were less, let's say 2 kilo box, it's still the same. What if it were a 1 kilo box? Still the same. What if it were a 10 kilo box? Right? So this is why I love their deal here. Still the same. So you can load this thing up with books. Make it like 10 kilos, 22 pounds. And only be paying $14.50. So I mean, that's a really good deal. It's a really good deal. That's why it's important to send as many SKUs as possible, guys, to Amazon. And not just, how many do I have in here? 20? 20 divided by $14.50. Just under $1 each just for shipping, right? So it's not really being amortized all that well. So, you know, normally, this is just for demonstration for you guys. But normally, I mean, I'd be 3 or 4 boxes at 12 kilos, and I would be paying probably $30, you know, and I'd have 100 units and probably paying about 20 cents a unit for shipping. I want to make sure shipping is not relative to the price of my product. I want to, you know, at the end of the day, I don't want to lose my money based on shipping. So whatever, it's 5 kilograms. And we're going to calculate that. We're just going to accept it. We're going to ship this box off, and we're good to go. So we're going to go. Now, remember how I used Amazon to do my stickers? If you didn't use Amazon to do your stickers, you would say merchant, and then at that particular point in the steps, you would actually print off, like I said earlier, you would print off your ℂ�and ℎ stickers, and you would stick them to each package. You would stick them to each package. So each one would have an ℂ�and ℎ label on them. You know, put them kind of where the barcode is. So you would stick it like down here. Try not to cover up anything important, but I usually just put it by the barcode. There's usually enough blank space there. You know, something like this. I would put it underneath. Sometimes I put it on the back too. You know, they're removable stickers at the end of the day. It's not really a big deal, but you don't want to cover up much important information. You know, so what's going on, guys? Who's in the house? Hit me up. So if you want to see this whole video, definitely jump onto my YouTube channel for the demonstration. And so we are going to accept the charges right here. It'll actually give you time to cancel, so you can actually come and void it. You have a day, literally 1 day to void, or if you don't avoid it within the day, then you get charged that amount. So if I go, oh shit, I want to add to this, which I'm going to do, I'm going to void this because I'm going to add to this box, I think. So I'm going to void it later, but for now, we will let it go. And then you're going to go complete shipment. Now, before you complete shipment, you would print your box label. Got one box label here. Comes up as a PDF. Okay, this is what you will print out. You can get UPS box label stickers. Just go to any UPS store, and so that you just peel them off. Printing and taping these on is a pain in the ass. I don't know. You could probably go to Staples too and get actual generic versions for cheap at Staples, but it would be a printable two-sided big stickers. I just print it out on paper, and then I just tape it to the box. And then if you're ever wondering the specifics on how to send boxes to Amazon, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just do a good job taping it up. Make sure it's packaged well, sealed well, nothing's going to get damaged inside. And then make sure that when you print these labels, they don't go over the seams, so they don't get cut, sliced with a box cutter. Put them both on the top. You can put one on the side, one on the top. I just put them both on top, left side, right side. And then take your package and bring it to a UPS store. I don't believe this is free pay. I think you have to pay for pickup if you wanted someone to pick it up. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've always just brought it to a UPS store because I have one literally across the street from me. So, but it is a pain in the ass because usually I have like 7 boxes. And so it can be a pain in the butt. But it took me an hour and a half to do this demonstration for you guys on shipping your products to Amazon. Any questions, hit me up in the comments section below. I'll throw some links in there. Like I said, guys, you may be new to Amazon. Retail arbitrage is a way you can make money. You can just pop in the discount stores, buy gear, buy stuff that scan and show a profit, that scan and have a good ranking, and that you scan and have a low number of competitors or other sellers. Buy up some inventory, spend $100. You're going to need an additional $14.50, as you can see. You're going to need an additional $4 if you want them to do the labels. Or you can go to a dollar store and get, 50 sheets of 30. So 100, what is that? 50 times 30? 10 times 30 is 300. 1,500 stickers for like $3. And you'll always be able to just print them out and sticker them yourself. I just chose Amazon in this demonstration. It cost me $4 for Amazon to do it for me. And those are ℂ�and ℎ stickers. And then, yeah, I mean, that's it. And once your product is in, On an average, let's say $5 times 20, I'm going to make $100. $100. So I'm going to take my $100 investment here. This is 4 times 20, so this is actually an $80 investment. I'm going to turn it into $180. So this is actually $180 worth in this box, minus my cost of shipping of $14, plus my $4 price. So I'm going to $160 back. So this is worth $160, this box. So I've doubled my money. So, and then you take your next 160 and you do the same thing. You duplicate. And actually, there's more money than I went on $5, but actually, if I use my profit calculator, let's use my profit calculator. Let's extend this demonstration here. So there's some tools that are going to be in my course for people to use that I give to my clients exclusively. So if you're looking for, let's use, who we want to use? Whatever. Let's use Sharice's because she is a new client, but she's blank. Okay. So we'll go to profit calculator. If you want to be a client, hit me up in the message box below. I do one-on-one. I'm not taking anyone on right now. I have too many. Usually I was only taking 3. I upped it to 5, and 2 family members wanted me to help them. So I have 7 people that I'm seriously working with. So we got 7 SKUs. So book, 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 book. No, then this was license plate. This was Guardians of the Galaxy headphones. Dora Bowling. Okay. So these are the products. We'll actually calculate the profit. Let's see if I can calculate the profit on these for you guys and see what we're actually. My guess was we're gonna double our money. We're gonna double our money. So the reality is that how many days can you do this for? How much extra money do you have? Okay, so these books cost me $2.50. So 2 point. Did I put quantity in here? It actually cost me 2.5 equals 2.5 times 1.12. So 2.8, 2.8, 2.8, 2.8. They all cost me 2.8. Okay, license plates cost me equals 4 times 1.12, 4.48, 4.48, and the door was 4.48. There we go. So these sell prices on these, let's check them out. We'll complete this shipment. Okay, so now it shows shipped, my printing label. I'll have to find that, but I can always print it out. I can always go back in there and print it out if I need to. Okay, so my printing label, here's my tracking number. I can track it anytime I want, see what the status is of it. It usually takes 5 business days for it to arrive at Amazon. So now we're going to go back to my inventory. We're going to put in the prices that these are going to sell for. So $29.99 with my license plates. $29.99. Oh yeah, there's that. The books were, for the most part, $19.99 except for 12. Frozen was $12 for whatever reason. So we'll go $19.99, $19.99, $19.99. And 19, or no, and then we'll go 12. I might be losing money on that book for all I know. I don't know why the price was so low. And then the FBA fees. Okay, so they're right here if you're ever wondering your fees. Okay, Canadian $4, so $7.60 includes the $4 FBA fee, so this is for 15%. So to give you an idea, the difference is 15% commission that Amazon takes, plus their base fee, which is $4, which I usually say is about, I always thought it was about 25%. It's actually less. In this particular case, it's 20%. So we got $7.60 for the license plates. FBA fee of $7.6. It changes when you change your price. Keep that in mind. Okay, it changes on the percentage, the 15%. The FBA fee remains the same. That's your pick and pack and the hiring portion of Amazon. Okay, $7.50. These ones are up. Why is this one so high? So this one is only $7.50, but this one is $9.95. It's weird. That's why sometimes you can't trust the listings that are created. That's stupid. This doesn't make any sense. This one is $8.55, and then $7.85. $8.55 and $7.85. There we go. Okay, and then the bowling was $10.15, and the earphones are $9. Fees are through the roof. $10.15, and bowling was $10.15, and the earphones were $9. All right. Why is that not working? Control C. Control Home. Shift Control V. I don't know why these are not calculating. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Then we got to put our quantity. I don't know why those are saying negative. Jungle Scout demand. I don't know what I meant by that. Oh, Jungle Scout price. Huh. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, we'll go. For my book count, we got 3. I don't know. Okay. I better name these because they're different. So, Paw Patrol was $19.95. Then Paw book. What else here? Paw Patrol book. We got Frozen, $8.55. $8.55 Frozen. We got $7.50 and $7.85. $7.85 was Marvel. $7.85 was Marvel, and $7.50 was Disney. More. Alright. Okay. So now we'll put in our quantities. We got how many Frozen? 3 Frozen. 2 Paw Patrol. 2 Disney, and 3 Marvel. I do all my calculations wrong. Net margin I15 divided by D15. Huh. License plates, we got 5. Google heads, what are we selling these for? Selling those for $19.97. And Adora Bowling, we're selling for $22.32. All right. So we got 4 of those and 1 of those. I don't know what it did here, but my calculations are all out of whack. So it's 22 minus 4 what is going on here? Equals sum of this subtract this subtract this. There we go. We don't even need this row. Delete. Okay. Much better. Alright guys, I give you a little bit of bonus here. So it took me an hour and a half to package up some stuff. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back. Okay, I don't know why this is not moving. Okay. So let's just sum up that. There we go. So it looks like I'm going to make $187 if my calculations are correct. My net profit after expenses and fees, yeah, times that by 3. My profit, net profit times it by net profit total, yes. So we're going to net profit $187. I don't know why I came up with $80. We're going to net profit $187. Not bad. What's our quantity here? Equals 20. So $187. Plus we're going to get our cost of goods back. Don't forget that. Take that into your equation. It's $24 for a grand total back of $200. Yeah, no, that's right. Because I said basically, no, that's not right. What am I doing? Because those costs are not indicative. So let's total cost of goods. Total cost of goods equals sum of this times quantity this. There we go. There we go. So my cost of goods was $72. My cost of goods, total cost of goods. So yeah, net profit, okay. So no, that's right. So $72 is what my cost of goods were, but my net profit is going to be $187. So $187 plus 72 is $190, $260. So I'm going to turn a $72 investment into $260. That makes a lot more sense than what I was saying earlier before. Now, it's going to fluctuate. My prices are going to dip in certain cases, but that's why it's important that I get these shipped ASAP so that hopefully half of this sells before Christmas and the other half sells over time. Don't do orders individually. Like, don't just ship one and just sit and wait. Take the money you have, the capital you have, and invest it in products and send it to Amazon. reinvest the money that you're making into more product and send it to Amazon. So you can build up some capital and then take that capital and launch your first pillar, your first private label product. Buy 400 or 500 units from China, get that all private labeled, and get that product shipped to Amazon direct. And that's what I do. That's what I help people do. That's the coaching that we do. So this is phase 1. This is phase 0 stuff, guys. Phase 1 through 7 are what will help you make, what would allow me to help you make $12,000 to $20,000 or more a month. Okay? We can get you to 4 pillars, and we can get you 4 products that will be staples in your Amazon business. You know, and in a perfect world, if those products are all doing 300 units at $10 a unit volume, that's $3,000 a month per unit. And if you can get those up to bestseller rankings, then it becomes passive income, completely passive income. And that's the best kind of income. That's where you have 5 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. And there's no reason why, if you have 4, you can't double that 4 to 8. Plus have some retail arbitrage going. Hire a little army to do the work for you. Learn how to outsource. Learn how to be creative. It's all in my course. It's all in my course. Our course is launching in January. So for all those people who are new, shoot me an email, coachchrispect@gmail.com. Let me know you want the course. We will open at what do they say? Our opening price is going to be a bang out offer. So we'll launch. We'll have a soft launch, and then we'll do a hard launch for everybody. We'll have some affiliate commissions available on the course as well. We'll be one of the higher paid out ones at 25% commission on the course, to be paid out monthly, and rewards will be going to people who are elite affiliates. So get your videos going about ℎ𝕗𝐿. Let people know what you think about me. That's how I got started with affiliate marketing, and my affiliate marketing is on point. So yeah, the rest of the stuff I'm just talking about right now is fluff. All fluff, because I'm just filling up this video. So there's a quick profit calculator. I had to edit it. I will delete that now, because this is Sharice's, one of my clients' pages. We don't need this in here. We'll look at this later. But we're taking people to entrepreneurship land. We're helping people become successful entrepreneurs, doing business on their own. And our course, like I said, right now has 7 full phases. We're adding an 8th. We're going to look at what else we can do to give my course full value. Full value. So we are adding in, selling in other markets, specifically in the American market and Canadian market, to be exact. And we are going to do demonstrations on that aspect as well, and how that all works in our course. And my course will have the option to buy the entire course at a discounted rate, or to buy any phase you want. You know, if you're already running, we have phases for people who are already in this business 3, 4, 5 years and want some advanced technique, want to learn something new about selling on Amazon. And so selling in other marketplaces, creative outsourcing, product research tools, the top 10 product research applications available, the top 10 5-star review applications available, free ones, low cost ones, high return ones, They're all going to be in this course. So, without further ado, guys, thanks for hanging out with Coach Crispect for 2 hours almost. Thank you for being live. I know most of you are in bed now. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. Share. Follow us for more information. Check out me on Instagram, at coachchrispect, CHRSPECT. And check out me on Twitter, Facebook, all at Coach Crispect. Peace. See you guys. Peace. Throw your C's up. Throw your C's up.